While you are waiting for God in the waiting season, do not forget to serve God. I see a lot of Christians, they come to God, and when something goes wrong or they've been waiting for God for a little while for something and they're still not getting it, what they do is they completely leave the work of God. They start neglecting the services of God. They don't attend church anymore. See, when things are wrong, when things are going bad, it's time to come closer to God, not away from God. You would think that's a common sense, but unfortunately, the devil has a way to convince people in their hearts and in the minds that just forget about these God things. Some people, why don't they forget about the jobs that gives them pressure? Things don't work well in the jobs, but it's still there. Something small happens in the church, they say, I'm leaving the church because of A, B, C. How can he do that to me? How can he talk about me? How can she do this? How can she do that? But when you go to the work, they've been there in the jobs, they've been there for like 5 years, 10 years. You'll be shocked that people still talk wrong about people, about them. The manager is very rude. He curses them. He does all these things, but they don't leave the job. They don't leave the job. What am I trying to say here? God owes you nothing. Nothing. God owes nobody nothing. He has given us Jesus. He died on the cross for us. Everything we need, God has it. Everything we need is through Him. But we should not be rushing God to do things. God is not a fast food restaurant. God has His way of working. While you are in the wedding season, don't force God. While you are in the wedding season, keep serving God with all your heart. Don't listen to everything. Stay focused. Keep serving God. God will surprise you. Serving God pays. He will reward you. He is working on your file. God is preparing something for you. We don't leave our jobs when things are not going well. We still go. Why do you want to leave God when things are not going well? Why do we leave the church? I know not every church is a church of God. That I know. Some ministers are out there to mess up the name of God because they are not from God. They are not of God. But if you have the Spirit of God and you're in the church of God, stay where the Spirit of God is. Stay. We are human beings. We make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Yourself, you're not perfect. Why do you expect everybody coming to church to be perfect? What spirit is that? Don't you see that pride? We are in the working process with God. So if someone said something about you, something had happened in the church, don't leave the church of God. Fill with the Spirit of God. Repeat. Stay. Serve with all your heart, and God will bless you.